I've just been told that it's a very laborious process, and I've got to be patient. We've already waited more than 10 years. So I'm just grateful that people are still looking.
First at 6, the mother of an American journalist and Marquette graduate is filled with gratitude as crews are working to recover and ID the remains of ISIS hostages in Syria. Hostages like her son, Jim Foley. Jim was killed in 2014. He was working as a freelance journalist when he was captured. Diane spoke with Mary Jo Ola today about the ongoing effort to try and bring families closure.
Jim was just good. He was good-hearted, passionate, curious about the world, and wanted to make a difference for good.
Diane Foley holds her son, journalist Jim Foley, close to her heart. She tells me it was about a month ago when she learned the Soufan Group, led by a good friend, would work with the Qatari government to recover the remains of ISIS hostages, including Foley.
Can you walk me through your initial reaction and thought process?
I was incredibly touched.
Workers recovered more than a dozen people after 4 days in an area that had long been difficult to access.
I really applaud the effort because that part of Syria is still not that safe.
The remains will be analyzed for DNA. Diane says so far there have been no matches for her son.
It's quite a process because apparently the area where they felt likelihood of their burial has been bulldozed and the earth has been moved. So it's very difficult.
But to Diane, her son's legacy lives on through the work of the James W. Foley Legacy Foundation. She says the group's advocacy has helped bring home more than 160 American hostages and wrongful detainees. Earlier this month, Diane received an honorary degree from Marquette University and served as commencement speaker.
Of course, I'd love to be able to bring him home and actually bury him with the rest of the family. It would be a gift, but it's not necessary to me. Jim's legacy is alive.
Diane says the timeline of the recovery mission is unclear due to the nature of the work, but she sees her son's moral courage in the people who are trying to bring families closure.
Why was it important for you to take some time to talk with us about this?
Because of the fact that these folks are doing this for us. It's a very personal mission for us. When you think of all the other important issues and problems in the world, that they would take time for us is huge.
Mary Jo Ola, TMJ4 News.